sun was God, I'd be covered in faith. If the ocean was the devil, I'd be covered in hate. I'm so West Coast that it's a damn shame. Well, I'm so West Coast. Listen, I'm waking up.
What is going on, guys? It's different. I'm doing it in my room because I miss it. I miss doing videos in my room. I don't know. Fuck it. So switch it up, right? Fucking this time around, it's about raising that frequency, of course. Let me turn on. Had to turn on the air purifier. Oh, I got new merch. You already know. Look at that shit. Come on. Go. Follow the autofocus. It's doing this thing. Hell yeah. Look at that DMT shit right there. If you know, you know. Here's the frog. You guys haven't seen him in a minute. He's doing good. Chester, where you at, my boy? There he is right there. Look at him. Fucking cute. Look at him. He's just chilling, coexisting. His little fucking bathtub right there is a water cap. He loves it, bro. It's so cute. He'll actually go in there and sit in it like he's bathing. Right after I give him these crickets. Speaking of which, I gotta feed him in a bit. But look at that. Look at all those crickets, man. What's up, guys? I feel bad, bro. But it's circle of life, right? It is what it is. Yeah. Anywho. I hope your guys' day is going good. I hope you're manifesting your shits. Or at least doing what you gotta do to manifest your shit. You know what I mean? If you're not doing it, then what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Just take a moment and breathe, you know? It's been a long day. And if your day's just starting, it's probably going to be a long day. And you should just take a breather because that's the best way to start the day, right? Is breathing. So, yeah. I'm not gonna shave it, but I'm gonna like trim it and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now with the ring too, I wanna get it. I see like I got this color, it's gold, right? But then I also got black and then silver. So I'm probably gonna switch it to silver because I've had this for like a good 2 months now. So I'll probably do silver. Fuck it. But anyways. You gotta breathe more because I'm telling you, and think better thoughts because through breathing more raises the awareness so that you can feel better. Because when you raise the awareness by breathing beyond all this, because a lot of us are just thinking, you know what I mean, lost in the sauna, lost in our thoughts. Just attaching, thinking instead of just and being present in the now, you know what I mean? Because if we're not present in the now, it's gonna be harder to do it, to create the reality that you want, you know what I mean? Because you're so scattered everywhere else but the now. I gotta clean the lens, hold up, excuse me. It's like you got something on you, hold on. There you go. It's like wiping the food off a baby's mouth, you know? You made a mess. But my dogs are like fucking tripping. They're trying to take a walk. I'm like, hold on, buddy. Yeah, hold on. I'm doing something. Yeah, in a minute. Fucking antsy ass motherfucker. I get it. Go walk. Hold on. Okay? Buster. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm not sponsored, I should be, but oh my god. Us dude, smells so good. Like I've never smelled anything like it. That's, so good. Like, fuck. Anywho, when I started to really, and that's probably why I look young, and I used to hate looking young, but like, I think it's a gift, and honestly, like, you can look young too. It's like an anti-aging commercial. I'm dead. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Other than just giving you positive spiritual advice, but I'm not like selling it, you know what I mean? I knew. as soon as I noticed that, as soon as I started to really be aware of everything that I was thinking on a daily basis, you know what I mean? Really be aware of these limiting beliefs I had, the perceptions I had of myself, through raising the awareness, through the breathing, through the meditation, through really seeing that you are beyond your body. Sorry, there was something in my ear. Far beyond the body and far beyond the labels and all that, whatever, right? You could see that through breathing. Because when you just bring your awareness to the breathing and feeling the beat of the heart and just breathing, the thoughts do stop, and then the awareness does raise, and you'll feel it intuitively. But you do that every day, strengthening your Reiki, your energetic field that goes around the body. So the more you breathe and practice breathing and bringing that energy and the awareness to the heart, and just it'll circulate faster and faster, just. And it just keeps going. It gets stronger, that energy around you, because everything is energy. Everything is not solid, and you're a part of it all, right? You're nothing separate. You're not separate from your environment. You're not separate from the thoughts that you think and the beliefs you have. Everything's connected. So by breathing and really strengthening your Merkaba, whatever, tomato, you strengthen the flow, and then through strengthening the flow, you heal, actually. Because if the cells in your body are always constantly dying and being reborn, then through intention and through breathing and through grounding yourself and actually strengthening the Reiki flow, the chakras, because we're not solid, you are going to keep on healing your form, because your form isn't really solid either. You're always shifting to different versions of the now. You're always shifting through different versions of yourself. So really, your body isn't the same as it was as you first started watching this video, Same with when I first started this video. It's not the same body. It's like you're just shifting and phasing, if you will. It sounds crazy if you don't understand it, but when you truly understand that time is non-linear, it's all here right now, and that everything is the energy and vibration, and nothing's solid. It's just an illusion that appears to be solid, just vibrating really fast, making the illusion that it's solid. That's you, that's this wall, that's this fucking camera, just in a different state. But through breathing and bringing your awareness to the now, like I said, and not thinking so negative shit, you know what I mean? Not like seeing the world, because everything's perspective, right? There's no meaning to anything other than what the meaning that we've given everything. So just, that's why I always say, give it a good meaning, change your meaning, because there is beauty everywhere if you choose to see it, everywhere. And when you do that, when you see the beauty in everything and the simplest of things, vibration raises. Because once you start thinking higher thoughts, like thoughts that have to do with unconditional love, when you really get away, how the scale of consciousness, when you really get away from out of the fear, shame, and guilt, and then to like peace, neutrality, whatever, unconditional love and bliss, whatever. If you really just keep your awareness up in those higher states of consciousness, focusing on the love, focusing on the unity, focusing on doing your passion, these are all high vibrational things that's going to keep you in a high vibe. And because everything's connected, your vessel is going to heal with your emotional mind that you now shifted to, because everything's connected. So when you're happy and you're feeling good and you're eating good, of course you got to eat good, your whole form will change with that vibrational shift that you made, because again, nothing's solid, and you have the power to not only heal your mind but your body. And there's this thing too, it's like as you do raise your awareness or vibration, you're switching from a carbon-based body to more of a light body type thing. Like you're literally shifting the atoms in your body. It's like, just because you tuned to the higher version of you, just because you're aware, you're not in the three-dimensional consciousness, right? Thinking that everything's separate and thinking that you are the body, just very limiting, very lower state of consciousness, unawareness, autopilot. When you really awaken, right? Because all these codes from your higher self that are always you know what I mean? It's like you incarnate here, your soul is waiting to be awakened, but all this is in your DNA, right? All these codes, light codes, whatever, the downloads that you get, they're dormant in your DNA, but they become activated once you go through your awakening, right? Once you get that kundalini flowing. It's always been there, waiting for you to tap in. So just understand When you raise your vibration, your body starts to change. It will change because you finally changed. You know what I mean? So it all starts with you. Everything you see in the mirror, right? I mean, look, everything I see in the mirror, your skin, your clothes, it's all you, baby. Don't forget. Oh shit, dude, I really like my shirt, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get over this. Like, this is a good shirt. I made a good decision, basically, to make the shirt. But, yeah. But, it's like everything you see in the mirror, your skin, your posture, your glow, your vibration, it's all a reflection of your inner frequency. Like I said before, I said again, as above, so below, as it is in here. In your mind, it will be here physically, in the outside, physically down here, in the physical plane, right? The earth plane, if you will. That's why you have to shift the way that you think of yourself and reality, because again, as it is in here, it will be out here, down below, as above, so below. I should really get that tattooed, as above, so below. You know what? Why the fuck did I just now realize that? Also, why the fuck did I just now realize my microphone isn't on? Hold up. We're back. Now you could probably hear me better, but like I literally thought it was on. Oh well. Don't assume, I guess. Anyways, it works now. That's what matters. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as above, so below. I'm gonna get that tattooed. In like cursive or something. Yeah, probably cursive. Anyways. Just breathe, and truly understanding and knowing that your thoughts and emotions emit energy is a life changer. It's a reality changer. Because when you begin to think lighter, happier thoughts, your cells respond because everything's connected. You know what I mean? You literally start vibrating at a higher frequency, and your physical vessel aligns with that energy. It aligns with that version of you. Isn't that crazy? Because everything's connected. I'm like, what? You're telling me all I had to do was think better thoughts? And then I could look sexier? Alright, count me in. You know what I mean? Simple. Simple. You just gotta, all you had to do is breathe. All you had to do is stop overthinking. And you do that by breathing and meditating. That's what helps us, the overthinking, Like, it's crazy how everything is so connected that that's even possible, you know what I mean? Like, truly understanding that healing isn't just emotional or spiritual, it's biological, it's all connected. And when you're in the vibration of peace and joy, love, happiness, your nervous system begins to calm down, Your body starts releasing or stops releasing the stress hormones, and then you begin to rejuvenate naturally because now you're calmer, now you're lighter, now you're thinking better thoughts. Good shit. I'm proud of you. That's why you can't underestimate the power of breathing and thinking better. It's powerful, man. I'm telling you. I mean, that's why enlightened beings, they radiate light. Because they're aware that you are light. They've simply cleared the density of fear and limitation within the mind. When you heal your mind and soul, your body follows. You become magnetic. Your aura expands, your energy brightens, and people start to feel that peace just by being around you, because we're all connected. That's why as you heal yourself, you heal the outside. You heal everyone and everything around you because everything's connected. Just like you're part of the flow of things, not separate from it. So breathe deeply. Except not really out through your nose, more so through not out through the mouth, but through the nose. Yeah. Think in love, act in light and authenticity, and speak in alignment, because when your vibration rises, whatever, you don't just look different, you feel different, you become a new version of yourself, healthier, younger, and radiant. That's the real glow up, that's the real win, Your body listens to your energy, to your thoughts. That's why they say words are casting spells. Yeah. So raise your frequency and watch your reality transform. I'm telling you. You could raise your frequency by, again, getting the sun, eating better, breathing. Like, I'm going to go skate after this because, again, doing something that connects you to your breath, some sort of cardio. It doesn't even just have to be meditation, but doing stuff that just connects you to your breath. That's the best way to get tapped in back into your inner voice, your higher self. You know, you want to keep that third eye open and heart chakra open. Do the shit that you love. These are all high vibrating things. It's like, don't underestimate the power of you just doing what you love, because you never know. You started doing what you love, and now that door's open. Now that door's open. It's like that saying, when one door closes, another one opens. It's true. So the autopilot version of you, the people that used to be around and hang around, that door closed, right? But now all these other doors are opening, because as you grow and meet yourself at a deeper level, you're going to, again, attract newer people, experiences that align with this version that's awakened. So don't underestimate the power of any of this. Like, and it might take a while, a little bit, not that long, you know, but for like the physical to adjust. Because when I'm gonna make a separate video of this, fuck it. I think I did, but I'll do it again. But it's like when you go through a big shift and awakening, especially a big shift and it's fast, whatever, it can take a little bit for the physical plane to adjust. But just because the ego doesn't see that it is, and right away it is, just behind the scenes, you can't really tell, but it's shifting and it's shifting in your favor. Just relax, do the shit that you love, because as long as you're doing what you love, it's only bringing you back to home, back to yourself, back to your heart. You know, just be like these fake jellyfishes. It looks real, I know. Yo, that's a metaphor. So you know how reality and life that we're in right now, it looks real, but it's not. It's an illusion, because there's more than this. Same with this. It looks real, but it's not. Just like the Beatles said, strawberry fields. Nothing is real, so nothing to get hung up about. Strawberry fields forever. They get it. They were woke. Their third eye was open. I mean, duh. Listen to the songs they make. Led Zeppelin, woke. Pink Floyd, woke. Most of these people that in the 70s, in like, you know, the hippie era, they got these ideas from the plant medicines, you know, through acid, through shrooms, DMT. You could say maybe it was a tool for them to access alternate realities that already exist here and now, because everything's a multiverse. They were able to access that and then channeled it, brought it into this one, or really not even brought it into this one, rather they tuned into it, right? Because everything's frequency. So they tuned into it, to that version of themselves, because it exists somewhere, right? Everything that can exist and will exist exists. So they tapped in, and now look, you know, they spreaded the messages of love and light and unity, you know, and just reminding people that we're more than the 9 to 5, or more than what we're led to believe, or so much more. And that life is the trip, like, truly. So just enjoy the trip, because it's all happening for you and not to you. You ever do this? Look at, you get like a rubber band and shit, and you shoot it like a gun. Bang, bang. Freeze, motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's funny. But yeah, that's me. And there's my psychedelic shirt. And then it's kind of big, but I like that it's big. I don't really care. I like it. Anyways, see you in the next one, guys. I love you. Namaste, lady. As a ditty. Say bye, Chester. He said ribbit, ribbit. Sorry, I gotta move the camera. There we go. Oh shit, nope. Chester? There you go. What's up, buddy? Look at him croaking. Okay, well, he's not croaking, but you know what I noticed? I never heard him ribbit once. What was it called? Ribbit or croak? Bro, I can feel his energy though. He's aware of me for sure. Love you, buddy. Look, you saw him move. How cute. He's waiting for some crickets, man. Alright, I'll give you some crickets, buddy. Don't worry. It's funny, man. He's been alive for a good month. Like, I don't know. Honestly, in a way, thank God. Yeah, you know,
knock on wood and shit. I'm surprised he's alive. All right, I guess I'm doing some good shit. I'm giving him food. You know, I'm giving him water, a place to stay. So I guess I'm doing my thing, right? He's been alive for a month. He's still chilling. But I never heard him ribbit once. I guess he's just the type that doesn't ribbit. I don't know. Alright. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Definitely getting more tattoos. So, like, you know, more to come. Alright? More to come. Because, like, I need some right here, you know? Like, on my forearm. Like, okay, cool, right? But then we need some right there. Then we need some right there. Then we need some on my chest and my back. Good shit coming. I'll see you guys.